In Hollywood, luxury cars are far more than just vehicles. They're gleaming extensions of identity, status, and cinematic fantasy. Every street, from the palm-lined stretches of Sunset Boulevard to the glitzy Rodeo Drive, feels like a live exhibition of automotive opulence. Hollywood's relationship with luxury cars runs deep, blending the allure of celebrity culture with the power of precision engineering. Stars glide through Beverly Hills in Rolls-Royce Phantoms, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Bentleys, transforming these cars into symbols of ambition and success. For many, owning such a car is not merely about transportation. It's about making a statement, a silent declaration that one has arrived in the kingdom of dreams. The roar of a Ferrari 812, superfast, or the sleek hum of a Tesla Model S Plaid can turn as many heads as a red carpet gown. These vehicles often share screen time with their celebrity owners, becoming icons in their own right. From James Bond's Aston Martins to Bruce Wayne's Lamborghinis, luxury cars have long played supporting roles in Hollywood storytelling, merging fantasy with speed. Hollywood's car culture thrives on contrast, classic and modern, elegance and raw power. Collectors and film producers alike treasure vintage models such as the Jaguar E-Type, 1960s Mustang fastbacks, and classic Porsche 911s, while futuristic supercars like the McLaren 720S and Bugatti Chiron reflect the city's obsession with innovation and performance. Luxury cars are not confined to the garages of the elite. They cruise the canyons of Malibu and the avenues of West Hollywood, gleaming under California's endless sun. Each car tells its own story, one of taste, craftsmanship, and indulgence. For many stars, customizing their cars is an art form, with personalized interiors, bespoke paintwork, and cutting-edge sound systems that reflect individuality. In a city built on image, every detail matters. Even electric luxury cars have joined the parade, with lucid airs and high-end Teslas becoming status symbols for the environmentally conscious elite. Events like the Concours d'Elegance, celebrity auctions, and private showcases highlight the reverence Hollywood holds for fine automobiles. Car spotting has become a culture of its own. Fans and tourists eagerly snap photos of rare exotics parked outside five-star hotels or cruising through Sunset Plaza. The symphony of revving engines and flashing lights is part of the city's pulse, a mechanical heartbeat that mirrors its cinematic energy. For some, these vehicles symbolize freedom and artistry. For others, they are the ultimate proof of having made it in a town where dreams are as fleeting as they are grand. Luxury cars in Hollywood are not merely machines. They are moving expressions of aspiration, blending technology, fashion, and fame into one dazzling spectacle. In every gleam of chrome and every curve of design, they reflect Hollywood's endless pursuit of perfection, where success must not only be.
In Hollywood, luxury cars are far more than just vehicles. They are rolling symbols of fame, ambition, and the lavish lifestyle that defines America's most glamorous city. From the palm-lined boulevards of Beverly Hills to the glittering hills of the Hollywood Hills, exotic machines like Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Rolls-Royces, and Bentleys glide effortlessly past camera flashes and curious tourists. Each car seems to tell a story about its owner's journey to success, reflecting both personal taste and social status. The moment the engine of a Ferrari 812 superfast growls down Sunset Boulevard, it commands attention, turning heads as effortlessly as a movie star stepping onto a red carpet. In Los Angeles, the car you drive is often as important as the designer clothes you wear. And for many celebrities, luxury vehicles serve as extensions of their public personas, sleek, powerful, and impeccably styled. At exclusive Hollywood events, it's common to see a fleet of high-end cars parked outside, Aston Martins gleaming under the lights, Bugattis idling in perfect formation, and Rolls-Royce Phantoms waiting patiently for their A-list owners. These cars are as much about prestige as performance. Many celebrities customize their rides with unique color schemes, monogrammed interiors, and cutting-edge technology to reflect their individuality. Stars like Kylie Jenner, Drake, and Justin Bieber have made headlines not just for their careers, but for their jaw-dropping car collections worth millions. Meanwhile, film producers, influencers, and business moguls treat luxury cars as both investments and statements of identity. Whether it's the timeless elegance of a Bentley, Continental GT, or the futuristic aggression of a McLaren 720S, each model captures a facet of Hollywood's diverse personalities and ever-evolving culture. Beyond personal use, luxury cars also play starring roles in Hollywood's cinematic universe. From James Bond's Aston Martin to the roaring Mustangs and Porsches in blockbuster chase scenes. These vehicles often become characters themselves, symbols of power, rebellion, and sophistication. The entertainment industry has long fueled the desire for high-end automobiles, blurring the lines between fantasy and reality. Many fans aspire to own the same cars they see on screen, making Los Angeles a hub for exotic car rentals and high-end dealerships catering to dreamers and collectors alike. Streets like Rodeo Drive and Melrose Avenue are often lined with supercars worth more than most homes, gleaming under the California sun like jewels in motion. Luxury cars in Hollywood represent more than wealth. They embody creativity, freedom, and self-expression. They mirror the city's relentless pursuit of perfection, innovation, and allure. In a place where image is everything, a luxury car is both a performance and a promise. That success is not just achieved but displayed. That dreams can take the form of polished metal and roaring engines. Whether cruising, in Hollywood, luxury cars have become an inseparable part of the city's identity, symbols of success, fame, and the endless pursuit of perfection that defines the entertainment capital of the world. From the glittering streets of Beverly Hills to the coastal highways of Malibu, the presence of these high-end machines turns Los Angeles into a living showroom of automotive art. Every day, the avenues shimmer with Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and McLarens, each one radiating prestige and power under the California sun. For Hollywood's elite, these vehicles are more than just transportation. They are status symbols, personal statements, and extensions of their celebrity personas. A-list actors, musicians, and influencers glide through Sunset Boulevard in sleek Ferraris or custom matte black. Lamborghinis, their cars serving as reflections of their on-screen glamour and real-life success. The purr of a Bentley or the roar of a Ferrari engine has become as recognizable a soundtrack to the city as the clicking of cameras on the red carpet. On Rodeo Drive, luxury cars form a constant parade of wealth and ambition. Outside the Beverly Hills Hotel, the valet line gleams with Rolls-Royce Cullinans, Porsche 911 Turbos, and Range Rovers customized in rare color palettes. These vehicles are not just admired, they are celebrated, photographed, and shared across social media platforms, where Hollywood's obsession with perfection continues to inspire millions. Influencers and aspiring stars often rent luxury cars for photo shoots and videos, knowing that a sleek McLaren or a convertible Aston Martin can transform an ordinary moment into one that looks cinematic. Even visitors from around the world come to Los Angeles to experience that feeling of prestige, renting dream cars to cruise along Pacific Coast Highway, where the ocean breeze meets the symphony of horsepower and luxury. But Hollywood's relationship with luxury cars goes deeper than surface-level glamour. The city is home to some of the world's most exclusive car collectors and customization houses. Hidden garages hold rare models, from limited edition Bugattis to vintage Ferraris that have starred in films or belong to legends of the screen. Car culture here is an art form, with enthusiasts treating their collections like fine jewelry or priceless paintings. At events like Cars and Coffee in Malibu or the Peterson Automotive Museum showcases, designers, collectors, and celebrities mingle to admire both classic craftsmanship and futuristic innovation. Electric supercars, led by Tesla's cutting-edge designs and the arrival of models like the Rimac Nevera or Lucid Air Sapphire, signal a new era of Hollywood. Luxury, one that values sustainability without compromising on speed or style. Luxury car dealerships in Los Angeles have also become destinations of their own, where private lounges and exclusive unveilings cater to Hollywood's elite clientele. Buying a Rolls-Royce or Ferrari here isn't. In Hollywood, luxury cars are far more than mere vehicles. They are statements of status, success, and individuality. The streets of Los Angeles, from the sun-drenched boulevards of Beverly Hills to the neon-lit avenues of Sunset Strip, form a glamorous runway where the world's most exquisite machines glide past palm trees and paparazzi. Every turn of a wheel here reflects ambition and artistry, mirroring the cinematic energy of a city that celebrates spectacle and dreams. Celebrities, producers, and influencers alike cruise in gleaming supercars that symbolize the fusion of wealth, innovation, and personality. The iconic Rolls-Royce Cullinan, with its whisper-quiet cabin and starry ceiling, has become a staple of Hollywood's elite, a sanctuary of comfort and refinement. Meanwhile, the Lamborghini, Aventador's sharp lines and thunderous engine echo the boldness of movie stars who thrive on attention. Ferrari's radiant reds, Bentley's stately grace, and Aston Martin's elegant aggression populate the garages of the rich and famous, each car tailored to express its owner's character, whether understated sophistication or unapologetic power. Luxury cars in Hollywood also embody a fascinating intersection between technology and artistry. The rise of electric supercars, led by Tesla's Plaid series and Lucid Motors, demonstrates a shift toward sustainability without sacrificing performance or prestige. Hollywood stars, ever conscious of image and influence, are often the first to embrace such innovations, turning their drives into eco-luxury statements. These high-tech marvels can accelerate faster than traditional supercars while boasting interiors that feel like futuristic lounges. On Rodeo Drive, the contrast between classic V12 engines and silent EVs captures the evolving narrative of Hollywood itself, where nostalgia and modernity coexist in perfect tension. Beyond performance, these cars are often customized to reflect personal branding, diamond-stitched interiors, gold-plated emblems, personalized monograms, and limited-edition paint schemes that shimmer under California's endless sunshine. The culture surrounding luxury cars in Hollywood extends beyond ownership. It's an entire lifestyle. Exclusive events like the Beverly Hills Concours d'Elegance or the private previews at Peterson Automotive Museum draw crowds of enthusiasts eager to glimpse the rarest automobiles in existence. Car spotting has even become a local pastime. Tourists and influencers flock to streets like Rodeo Drive and Melrose Avenue hoping to capture a Bugatti Chiron or McLaren 720S in the wild. Many of these vehicles appear as much in social media posts as on the asphalt, their presence magnified through cinematic filters and viral videos. For Hollywood, where visibility equals relevance, a luxury car becomes an extension of one's personal brand, a mobile red carpet. Ultimately, luxury cars in Hollywood symbolize more than just affluence. They represent a narrative of aspiration, prestige, and personal success, representing the ultimate blend of art, technology, and aspiration. The streets of Los Angeles, especially in glamorous neighborhoods like Beverly Hills, Bel Air, and West Hollywood, are a living showcase of automotive excellence, where the world's most coveted brands, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, McLaren, and Bugatti, glide effortlessly beneath the California sun. On Rodeo Drive, a single stroll can reveal a parade of supercars worth millions, each gleaming under the palm trees like polished jewels. For celebrities, producers, and influencers, luxury cars are essential accessories that reflect their image and status, as significant as designer fashion or multi-million-dollar mansions. In this city where reputation often determines opportunity, a sleek Aston Martin or a matte black Lamborghini becomes a moving declaration of arrival, the deep roar of a V12 engine echoing through Sunset Boulevard, or the whisper-quiet elegance of a Rolls-Royce Phantom pulling up to a premiere, are familiar sounds in a world where dreams are built on spectacle. Hollywood's car culture thrives on personality and customization. Many A-listers commission bespoke modifications, transforming their vehicles into expressions of individuality, custom paint finishes, diamond-stitched interiors, neon underglows, and even gold-plated emblems. The result is a fleet of masterpieces that are as cinematic as the stars who drive them. Social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok have amplified this phenomenon, where influencers showcase exotic cars in slow-motion videos shot against the iconic Hollywood Hills or the dazzling skyline of Los Angeles. These digital showcases turn cars into symbols of fame and success, attracting millions of viewers worldwide, who aspire to one day own such mechanical perfection. Beyond the glitz, Hollywood's fascination with luxury cars also speaks to the city's deeper love, affair with storytelling and transformation. Every Ferrari or Rolls-Royce, seen gliding down Santa Monica Boulevard, represents a narrative of ambition, hustle, and triumph. The person behind the wheel could be an actor celebrating their first big break, a music producer closing a record deal, or a socialite who has built a personal empire from scratch. These vehicles are extensions of their journeys, proof that the American dream can indeed be realized on four wheels. At exclusive events and private garages, collectors and connoisseurs gather to admire limited edition models like the Bugatti Chiron or Lamborghini Centenario, appreciating them as works of art rather than mere machines. Luxury cars in Hollywood also embody the city's evolving spirit, with sustainability now at the forefront. Electric supercars like the Tesla Roadster, Porsche Taycan, and the all-electric Rolls-Royce Spectre have joined the scene, blending environmental consciousness